Yeah, g'day viewers, Ken here, aka Stone Toad. Before we begin, I'd like to say thank you to Damien, my cousin Damien, for liking and subscribing, liking on Facebook the other day. And yeah, so thanks Damo, thanks cuz. Yeah, he liked the video I posted the other day, so everybody follow in his footsteps and do the same. And share it. That's what he did, like and share, so excellent. Where I left off last time, actually I didn't leave off here last time. I was actually doing a lot of mowing and forgot to record it. So I was talking to Nevik as I was doing it, and get inside here. Look how dirty my tractor is. Look at that. That's beautiful. Maybe I need some lights. There you go. Yeah, I was having a chat to Nevik while I was doing the mowing the other day. And just trying to work out the easiest way to get some money up here. As you can see, I've only got 202,000 pounds. I know it's probably euros or whatever over there now, but I'll go with pounds. Hit the skids. Yeah, that's the best way to do this. I gotta try to pick up everything, or as much as I can anyway. Yeah, it's on. So what I'm trying to do is just scoop up this grass that we cut. I've cut it and then it's left it for a little bit. I'm trying to just get it all up, cash it all off, so then we can start making other plans. I know, look at this, I'm driving down the paddock without picking something up. I don't know how many times I've told Brenton off about that. I should practice what I preach, right? But, what's that? Oh no, it's a bit of grass, that's right. Yeah, so it looks like it's getting on here late evening. I've got I was going to put seasons and that on here, but then I thought, well, it's a bit too late for that. We've already started. Oh, there's some there I just missed. But yeah, I've got to do some more stuff on Ningen Farm with Kevin. With Nevik. Yeah, do some more Ningen Farm stuff with him, and then put those videos up as well. I will be doing a Ningen Farm record of my gameplay on Ningen Farm, but I'm going to change the whole farm up to from straight map to like the Ningen Farm map to what I want to put on it. The new 9R mods come out. If you don't have the cotton pack and that, you can now get that. There's tracks on the, if you have the cotton pack. From SIDS, I think it is. Pretty sure it's SIDS, one of the SIDS ones. So there's two ways to go with the Ningen one that I'm going to play through. I might be using the 9X combine, and of course the new 9R. We shall see. We shall see. Road train wise, I'm going to have to use the West trailers to put a couple of those on it. I was going to do B doubles and Wilsons. We might even go that way yet, just to have the B double road train on that map. And the new Brazilian station wagon that come out, I'm liking that. It looks more like a international light scout to me, so or a scout, so I think basically that's what it looks like it's based off of, so I will be putting that probably on here. I might not put the Land Rover on here, Land Rovers. We'll see. I'm trying to start this farm with without going too much into the actual government subsidies. Like I brought the used the government subsidies to pick up all the paddocks and around the place, so we've actually got something to work. But we'll go down here and start this one. Yeah, so we've got something to actually work and that sort of thing, but and a decent sized barn to work on. But other than that, I don't want to get too much. As you can see, I've got the International Harvester tractor here. One of the first I ever drove, so I was stuck with it. It's got lots of power though. You notice up and down these hills it's got good power, so it might be the star player on here. We got that dual wheel thing the other day. Is it Massey Ferguson? Whoa, there she goes, she's full. There we go, she's full, pulling uphill. Now to get an idea of the gradient of this hill, look at that side, look at that, look at that. I love this map. As you can see by that, that's an actual satellite photo that is made the map, done the map and everything to this actual satellite photo. So it's a real life situation. There's nothing to put down or place or anything like that because it's all built into the map, animals and dealerships and all the rest of that. So everything's as close to true to form as possible. There's the other old girl. We're going to be running this. We'll probably be running another one of these internationals, but we're going to be running that one just for the cosmetic look. Looks old and really cool. Those trailers, that trailer, I'm not sure if it's the baler I'm using, but it puts the bales on the side and it looks a bit, and they float on the second layer. There's that bloody hill again. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. These mushroom looking things here, they are not mushrooms. These aren't concrete mushrooms as decorations. They're actually, what they used to do is put these underneath a small shed. Used to build a small shed on the top which had your bags of grain and that in it, and the mice would come up underneath here and then hit that mushroom thing and wouldn't be able to climb across, so they'd fall back down again. It was basically to stop the mice from getting in the shed. That's all they are. I know some videos that I've watched in the past, they've said that they're, what's this, mushroom things, and that's what they are. We had them up at Copeville under the farm up there, on the farm up there, so under the shed, so, but that was straight with the metal cups. Oh, where was I going this right? That's how come I know that this what they're for and everything else, because I know that they were on the shed up there, which was the actual grain shed. Where did I go on? I just went straight past it. There we go, dumper out there. We should get some bunder. Nope, still emptying. I'm not going to show you, I'm at a bad angle there. I'll hide that for now. I'll do the next one properly. Look, Linda Blair, just turned my head right around, did you see that? See, I've done all the grass at the cow pad there, oh, as well. I hit that with my wheel. I'm an idiot. Last thing you need is when you haven't got a big budget to fix it. As you can see, the damage on the wear and tear on the tractor is down to half at the minute. The fuel's the same. I made it so it uses a bit of fuel and stuff. wear and tear. I want to try to start doing, later I won't be doing auto loading with the bales. I'll be doing like actual forklifts, and I want to use one of the what are they? Crone? I think it's the Crone ones. Yeah, from the straw pack anyway. The one that chucks you up the large bales. Or I might even go round bales, just for your viewing delight. I don't mind running a baler, a round baler. Alright, it starts over there, I'll go back over here. Yeah, I don't mind running a round baler. Turn that on. Pick up that little bit there. And every now and then you'll see me get really excited because the Spitfires fly over this game. So I'll go, oh beauty, Spitfires. So you see me carrying on, that's why. I love Spitfires. Love this map, the way they got them on it now. Yeah, so I haven't put anything up for a little bit. We've had a death just recently, Michael Maguire, who's a friend of mine, best man at my wedding. So he's the one I've done the video on the farm tour, so I'm going to go do another farm tour and show the progress of what's been done at this farm, and yeah, and do a in memory of. So that's why I've been a bit quiet a bit lately. Yeah, won't go into details. So yeah, so I've been a bit quiet. So I will be doing that, and I'll probably be starting a new channel. I want to do the Ken Werrett rest and relaxation thing, and keep this gaming channel as Stone Toad gaming channel, and try to get the guys to do a bit more on GTA and stuff like that, racing around like madman, trail bikes and smashing the armoured cars and that sort of thing, just smashing into each other and doing some weird stuff, just having a laugh. I'll be doing that. I'm waiting to find out what's going on with the Mexican map on Hunter Call the Wild. They had some problems over on PC, so even just trying to load it in the other day, it kept downloading and stuff, and I couldn't even get into it, so I don't know what's going on there. It was working okay for me, except there was no bloody animals on there compared to the first look YouTube thing. There's shite loads. But I spend hours and hours on that map, so if you want to get bored, come along on a Hunter Call the Wild hunting trip with me on the games that or go and check out the ones that I've already done. And if you want to kick back and just watch me hunt. I don't have, well, not at the moment, I'm trying to set a few tents and up for ducks and that, so me and Nevitt can go on there and shoot. I was going to try to organise with Bundy Dave to do one of the farms as a multiplayer, like once a week or something like that, one night a week or something, to get some content. I definitely want to try to get the dirt bike and the armoured car thing. We did that once before. We had a race back to when we're doing the Bike Up DLC one on it. We did a job and then we raced back with the cars along the highway. We had heaps of fun, so I want to try to get them into doing that. because it was good fun. I liked it a lot. I like a lot. Here we go up the hill again. We'll go back and I'll go out, I suppose. Look at that. She's slowly going up the hill. 8 miles an hour. I love that place there. Look at that. I can't remember that second door there. The one on the side. I might have to see if I can open that. Maybe he's made it see it's got an interior. Doubt it, but you know. I mean, like, look at that. Look at that. Well, I'll just stop here for a sec so I don't go careering. Look at this. See the gully? It goes down the gully there, and then you got the hills up the other side, and they're all paddocks over there, by the way. I'll have to go up over there and do some of them. There is a pig farm down the road there. It's Oak Glen. I know Nevik Kev was talking about taking that one on if we do a multiplayer on the map. But if we do a multiplayer, I think we'll do it on his map. Play a multiplayer on there, and then I'll just record that like I did with the Ningham one the other day, Western Australia map. Because it's a bit easier for me to play on his map as a multiplayer than him trying to come over onto mine and play as a multiplayer. So I'll try to keep the series like this to myself because I'm selfish. No, because but doing multiplayer with the content with somebody else, and that is I'll just do his map, play with him. We're doing the Western Australian map at the moment. He's got that going, and it was, what did he put in now? Some other map he just put in. That Atchington Park. I was watching Mr. Silly P, and I was watching what he was doing on that map, and I went, oh, that's nice, River 7 and that sort of thing. It was based on a actual area like this is. So I downloaded that. I'm going to have a look at that. I don't mind British maps with these hedgerows and stuff. I love some of the tight lanes and that. That's right, the Ashing one. I had a look at it yesterday when I was talking to Nevik, and I was cruising along there, and I went to this, trying to go up this dirt road, magic dirt road, and it's got this big, massive boundary paddocks, like a paddock like this, and it had a crop and everything in it. And I thought, where's the gate for this thing? And I started going up the track, and I bang and ran into the invisible wall. And I went, what? And because you can't, it's got collisions on the head, so you can't go wrong. Which is a bummer, because I can do that on this one. I can cheat up the top near the thing. Like I'll cut the grass up there, you'll see later on. But yeah, so yeah, it's all that wasted space. It's like, oh man. There is one grass paddock in the middle of the map where it has got a gate. It's got an old rickety wooden gate, and it looks great, by the way. And I went on there and it was beautiful. But this one here, I can never put it down. Like 17, I played this one with seasons and stuff like that. And Oakville Farm has always been my favourite map out of all the maps. Ballincraig Estate, they got the extended one on PC. Grandad's Farm, if you look at my earlier videos, I've done Grandad's Farm, old man's farm, that sort of thing, showing off the Massey Ferguson kit pack that they said they're going to bring out for this, but they never got around to it. They've brought out 1 or 2 tractors and stuff, but all the implements would be great. They might push it over to 22, maybe. That's a big maybe, guys. Guys, you hear me? Listen to me. Black sheep modding. Yeah, those old noisy things. This one here with the tone of the exhaust and stuff like that, you know. Old school tractors, you know. That's what we love. We don't want, sorry Sid, but 9Rs and that on every map. Like a beautiful, nice, laid-back map like this. The I went with the New Holland. Like I said, the New Holland baler that I've got. That puts the bales on the side and that on that trailer, and it makes a sort of a flat, sort of a flat bale, like a biscuit type thing. It's oh, that's a nice tight. Look at that. That's going uphill. I'm just going to try and get that little bit there. Another thing I tell Brent not for. I've got to get Brenton to play on a couple of these games. Yeah, a mate of mine that comes around. He's my real life AI. When he comes over, if I'm playing, I let him take over while I go and make coffee. So yeah, he likes the tractor driving and stuff, like baling and stuff like that, but he won't like do a run like this. He'll go for something right across the paddock and stuff. And I'm trying to break him out of that paddock. He's just, it's his OCD kicking in that he has to go and get that one little bit. Excuse me. Emphysema. Lovely. Saying that I've got to go on the oxygen thing. Yeah, so look at it. Even just cruising along here, look at that. The terrain. Isn't it great? Like I was saying the other day, Nevic said about some of the maps and that, and I said, well, they've only got the generic stuff that they've got in from Giants, the workshop thing when they're building the maps, like the trees and stuff like that. I always used to complain about those the green sort of trees with the branches, the sharp branches and that they used to stick into the paddock. Pet hate of mine. It was like terrible. You come along with the header and get caught up on it in the paddock, and then if you're driving down the road you smash into it with trucks and stuff, and it's like, it really annoyed me. But then I noticed on, I think it was the American Life one, that a certain Lancy boy decided to put them up high, and it worked. It was good. I didn't realise so much was in the ground, to tell you the truth. Because when you chop, oh, took off. Don't go racing down the hill like a madman. I just keep checking the sky every now and then for those Mustangs, Spitfires coming over. That windmill up the top there, it's got a nice big paddock there and a gate and everything, but you go in and you hit an invisible wall, which is annoying because it's got some nice grass there. I do cheating. Look, you listen to her. Look at that black smoke pouring out. Oh, that's what we love. Noisy old girls, pongy, bumpy, hot as, no air cons. You want an air condition, you open the door. Hey, you know, dust burners. Oh, it has got aircon, I like. Well, I drove, it didn't have aircon. It had dust. Dust, and that's all it had. So yeah, this is, I put this silo in here just to show you that. That's just a edge multi-purpose silo. I was going to put my white bins in like I normally put in for the seed and that. It has a seed point sort of there and around there, but I just can't seem to get them to cooperate with me, especially when you got like big seeders that have to be loaded over top. So for the minute, that's there. Well, it's going to stay there actually, because see, on 17 the cows and that get milked. Like see, we've got money taken out already for what was it? Machinery upkeep, I suppose. I don't know why that didn't pick my tractor at all. Here we go. We'll see if we can zoom in and watch it unload. There she goes, just dumps into the hay sale point. That's where it is in this barn. And she just pushes it out. You can't see. Pushes it out and throws it out the back and then closes the door. It's like a big giant muck spreader, really. One thing I don't like about a lot of these trailers is the back wheel steer. So when you're trying to take them back, they basically steer straight into the walls and stuff like that. And as you can see, those combines there. So we're not getting much for the grass, but we're getting something, you know what I mean? Like every little thing helps. Like I said, I can use this, or I did use the subsidies to buy all the land itself. The two front paddocks down the front, and, which I haven't tried the stock in that one down there yet, so I'm not sure how that actually works. But yeah. So basically that's all it is today, just grass work, cleaning up the paddocks, and then we will come back on the next one, and we'll come back again on the next one, and we'll start doing some muck spreading and working up with the actual disc harrow. We're going to use a disc harrow, the case one, which I normally always use. It's the one that I basically know of, used in the past, that sort of thing. So I'll go with that. I'll just use the things that I know. I mean, there's so many beautiful mods out there, but don't ever suggest that I use a 3 meter whatever. Don't even think about it. Don't even go there. It's like so many. Oh, let's do the same thing, but just have a different colour. Wrong. But if they bring out Ballincraig Estate on 19, if they want to bring that map out, since they're throwing maps left, right and centre at the moment, the extended version, it doesn't seem to be that too much more than, because it was a very small map. It was a map that you could, on 17, it's a map that you can actually have the whole place to yourself and just run it with the, if you got 17, you got the Massey Ferguson, small Massey Ferguson pack. Excellent pack for that. Oh, that was excellent. Yeah, excellent pack for bloody that size map. It could be your own farm, you know, like not really big for multiplayer. There was a few things removed from the, like the silos and that removed from the actual thing, and the door for the silage pit and that sort of thing on the extension, which was really good. And the extension farm, actually, they have a couple of farms that they've added onto it. Excellent farms, really nice actually. So I've yet to put some time down on that one on PC, but I will be playing that one over on PC. If it comes to here, we'll bring it out as a multiplayer. It'll definitely be a multiplayer, because I'll do that straight away and get Kev to, Nevik, to jump on, and yeah, we'll be definitely playing that as a multiplayer on here, so you can see us playing it. So there it is. If I'm putting it out there, if they bring it to Ballincraig Estate Extension, if it fits onto 19 and it meets the requirements for the size and stuff, then I shall be using it as a let's play, as well as this map. Won't be giving this one up to no one. I'll be getting rid of my lone oak and stuff like that. Sorry, bullet. But yes, that's it. So that's us for today anyway. I'll continue doing a bit more grass work and that, so next time there is none. So you basically got the gist. I will have a quick flyover. Turn off for a sec. I'll go to my trusty castle drone. My sandcastle drone. I'll see, we had these paddocks down here that I brought as well as part of the estate. Like I said, I haven't used these troughs and that to see what the capacity is here. It probably says there's 500 sheep or whatever, but there will only be 20 visible, so that's how many will be in there. So I've cut all this. I've left the sheep paddock if you notice. I've just left the grass in here, but I haven't here. I've made all this, the cow paddock, and just about every other piece of grass I can get my hands on around here at the moment. This is going to be an actual cereal, like a, probably, not sure whether it's going to be corn or sunflower. This one here, I want to make into one of the cereal crops. I'm not sure. It just so that's just off the cow paddock. This one here hasn't even been worked up. It's going to have muck put down, and this one, and then we'll be into it. I'll show you over here what I've done. I can't get into that paddock there, otherwise I'll be in there like Flynn. But I've done this one next to the workshop as much as I can. So that's all going to be collected, and this is going to be collected. This is a little paddock number 11 or whatever it is. But no, I thought that was all empty there for a minute. So all that grass will be collected, and then we'll get back to you on the next one, and I'll be top dressing these and putting some crops in. And likewise over here, see, I've gone through the hedgerow and got that bit of grass, then the invisible wall kicks in. And then this one here, I couldn't get anything at all. Couldn't steal anything from this one. Windmill man wouldn't let me. But yeah, so and I actually went around the edges and got all the mowed around here, and I got the bales and it out from there. I think there's actually a bale sitting around somewhere here. Well, it's next paddock maybe. But so I went around and tidied up the edges, as you can see there. You can see where I've cut on that corner there. See where I cut the edge in the paddock edge, and not left the other grass there. Why won't it go all the way over like that? Okay. So that's what I did. I went over here. Yeah, it's not going over there. I cut around the edge anyway, and then on the corner I think just a little bit around the gate and that sort of thing. Yeah, around the gate. If you just saw that. See there? Missed a bit around the gate, but got the rest of it. So I just tidied up around the edges and got the baler in there and did the bales on those. And I'll be doing that to all the paddocks basically. I'll do that to the other one over there before we start that one. Just cut down the grass and let it grow again. So there we are. Thank you for watching, and again, thank you to my cousin Damien for liking and sharing on Facebook. So thanks, Damo. And yeah, so shout out to him. And I shall see you on the flip side. If you can't be good at it. Uru. Bye.